I'm not serving no jail time. You want to know what I'm doing first thing tomorrow morning? My ass is going to counseling, and I'm going to make damn fucking sure that my counselor helps me get the help that I need to fight what you're trying to do. What you're doing is unfair. It's bullshit what you're doing. You guys put me in this mess. I didn't do it. You guys put me in this mess. You and Akron law enforcement failing to do their job put me in this mess. And I'm not serving prison for no one. I know what I did was wrong, and I've paid my dues for that shit. I have paid my fucking dues. I have paid for my crimes over and over for the last 6 years. I have paid for my crimes in the form of mental and emotional.
So if this warrant arrest, if they're gonna put out a warrant for your arrest, Cyraxx, and they're gonna really serve papers on you, everybody, if it's true, if Cyraxx does get arrested and he gets handcuffed, we gotta sing this song together. If it happens, you hear that song right there? We gotta play this song. If Cyraxx goes to jail or get handcuffed, this is what we need to fucking play. Hey, 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 you're going to jail. Nah, 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 nah. Cyraxx. Hey, 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 going to jail. Cyraxx gonna to jail. Hey, that's what we need to start singing from now on if he gets arrested or not, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can tell that he's really spooked about this, people. he is really spooked about this. Whether this is real or not, though. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they got him by the throat, so they can pretty much do what they want to do with Cyraxx, though. But yeah, I guess Cyraxx knows this is true. He's talking about, it is y'all's fault, like a little 10-year-old child. Like, it is y'all's fault. You guys make me did this and that. Cyraxx, that's not going to save you. If you get arrested and you got to appear in front of that judge, they're not going to want to hear that. They're going to go by on what they see. They're going to go by on the evidence and the videos and you saying a lot of racial slurs. That's not going to look good, man, in that court. That's not going to look good, man. And let me tell you something. You better hope you don't run into the brothers down there. When I mean the brothers, you better not run into the people that's the same complexion skin as I am, as in black. Because if they find out who you are and they know that you're a racist trash on social media, they might confront you down there in prison, Cyraxx, and saying, yo, what's up with you calling somebody the N-word, man? You racist or something, you little goblin? You know what I'm saying? So you did this to yourself, Cyraxx. You dug yourself a hole so deep, bro, you can't even get up out of there. I done said this over and over again. You put yourself in that position when you had opportunities after opportunities to walk away from this and ignore this stuff. And look where it all led you to now. It's about to lead you into jail probably, man. You want to resist a police officer? Go right ahead. Give them an excuse to want to delete you, Cyraxx. Give those police officers a reason on wanting to delete you if you choose to resist. And by all means, we want you to resist the police officer. We want you to do that. So you can give them a reason to rough you up and delete you. They won't have no problem. They won't have no problem taking you down unless you got like a weapon on you, like a deadly weapon on you that's be able to knock out 10 or 11 cops. But we know you ain't got that kind of weapon to do that. We know you ain't got the heart to do that. You're going to be sitting there in tears, yelling, saying that, you know, you cops failed my family and this and that. They can arrest you now. And I don't know what they're going to do with him, though. I don't know how much time they're going to give him, though. But You don't come on the internet, bro, and make threats to people. Yeah, you can get away with it sometimes though, but you just can't keep getting on the internet and keep randomly just threatening people. You know, if you despise somebody that much on the internet, why you keep communicating with someone that you don't like? I mean, I don't said this over and over again. If I don't like somebody, why in the world would I want to talk to them in the chat room? Why would I want to join their panel? Why talk to somebody if I can't stand them and they can't stand me? Ain't nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. But it's gonna be funny to see Cyraxx get arrested, though, people. It's gonna be funny and see when he get arrested. He's losing a lot of sleep. Y'all can see that. He's losing a lot of sleep. He ain't sleeping good at night. His voice is sounding very differently. His voice ain't sounding funny. Keep that same energy, Cyraxx. When they come there, if they come there to pick you up, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy because Cyraxx don't realize how serious this is. You don't realize, see, he's not looking at it from the standpoint. He's looking at it like, you know, Wood and Glory and John, all them, they all the villain, they all torture me. But you're not looking at yourself on what you did, Cyraxx. They got what they want out of you. For the last 5 or 6 years, Cyraxx, they don't got what they want out of you. They done got you raging. They done got you saying racial slurs. They done got you taking your clothes off and being naked on camera. They done caught you trying to talk to minors. They got a lot of stuff on you, bro, that they can pin against you. And it's going to be hard for I like to see how you explain this. Because you're going to sit there and try to play crazy like you didn't know what you were doing. You know exactly what you're doing. And you confess it to it, too. You confess it to it numerous times that, yeah, like you just did. Yeah, I know I messed up, but I paid for it. Another confession right there. Honestly, Cyraxx, what you really should be doing is keeping your mouth shut. Because you just keep talking and talking and talking, and you just making it a whole lot of worse on yourself. You just making it worse on yourself. You know, I'm going to say this before I go. If you do go to jail, at least Sally and Ed, especially Ed probably going to sit there and pretend like he cares that you're in jail. But you know what? Sally and Ed can probably finally decide to live their life in peace. They'll probably be like, wow, it's so quiet around here without Chance. Wow, it's so quiet around here. Maybe they can get some decent rest. Since you in jail, they can probably get some good sleep at night while you ain't there. It might bother Sally that you ain't there, but deep down, I know it'll put a smile on Ed's face and say, good. I hope that little mother effer stay up in jail. At least I can get some decent rest around here without hearing him 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning arguing with somebody. So at least they might get a good night's sleep. But Sally probably won't be able to sleep good at night because she be worrying about her little goblin. But I don't think Ed will. Ed probably be slaying there with a smile on his face and saying, finally, man, I can get some decent rest around here. I ain't got to hear that little fucker, none of that type of stuff. But that's all I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed right now. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Yeah. It's not looking good on you right now, Cyraxx. It is not looking good on you. Go on, keep raging, keep crying, because that's all you're doing is just crying and whining like a little child. Pathetic. Anyway, peace.